What's up, YouTube? And welcome back to the new and improved Scary Hours podcast. But before we get started, take a moment to like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all new Scary Hours content. With that being said, I'm Andrew Johnson.
Anthony Johnson.
I'm Eric Chenault.
And I'm Devontae Morgan. And we got a good show for y'all. Me and Drew, we did a show earlier, so we got another one. We finally got our other co-host here with us. This time, we going to talk about our journeys ourselves dealing with sports, obviously basketball.
For sure. So we're going to start out with the basic, who influenced you to play the sport of basketball? We can start with Lil Ant.
For me, it was growing up in Chicago, being born in '96. You know, that was the Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls era, and being like my dad used to watch a lot of the Chicago Bulls game stuff, and so like that's what I saw at an early age. So that's what really like made me like start paying attention to the game of basketball. But what really brought my love for the game was Kevin Durant. When he got drafted to the Supersonics, I think like it changed my whole perspective because I just kind of saw a guy that I think I could relate to in some type of way, like not with the height, but with the long arms and like long legs and stuff like that. Like I could finally relate to his game. So I think that's what really like just brought me to love the game the most.
Yeah.
So you said who influenced?
Yeah.
For me, probably my older bro, because I was finna play baseball. Then thing ain't kind of work out. So older bro said, yo, bro, just go play basketball. And I was just like, all right, I'm going to get into it a little bit, see what happens. So basically, he's the reason why I started playing basketball.
Yeah.
For sure. Me personally, my cousin Chris probably influenced me to play basketball. He used to come there and play a lot. I played baseball as well. Growing up, I was a baseball player. That's why I laughed at that.
I didn't say I played baseball. I said that was what I was going for.
That's easy because I actually played baseball in high school.
Man, ain't nobody care about that, bro.
In the field, really in the field. But nah, it was just my cousin Chris. He inspired me to play that because he always came up. He wasn't from here. He was from Detroit. So when he came up here, he just wanted to hoop, and it just made me want to play. But clearly, everybody, LeBron James really influenced me in the game. He made me want to take my game to a new level. That's the GOAT.
Yeah, all right. But to me, it was this dude I met him in first grade. His name was DeMaurice Dixon. I'm talking about by the time we was in fifth grade, dude was already a top 100 player. He was going to like All-American camps and stuff, bro. And he told one time he took me to the camp with him. We was in fifth grade, I think. He took me to the camp with him. And just me seeing the experience of all them elite hoopers at that age, like it made me fall in love with the game. Like actually want to take it serious and see how far I could get me. Like just going to the camp and seeing like at that time, that's when Anthony Davis was still in high school, Jabari Parker. So seeing them people at an elite camp, like, it's making you realize that this game actually can take you places. And I feel like that's what influenced me the most was just that experience, the whole experience of it.
Man, I remember seeing Jabari Parker play in high school. Dude was different.
Different, bro.
Great times.
What age did y'all start to take the sport serious?
I guess I could say I'll go first. I probably took the sport serious probably when I was like 14, 13. Like, you know, I was playing, but then once I kind of got to high school, I'm like, dang, I want to take it kind of serious. I want to get better at it. It's stuff that I got to get better. That's when I really started training and just going hard. 14, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, for me personally, bro, it's going to sound bad, but I didn't take the game serious until my junior year of college. Like, until then, it was just it was just hooping, bro. Like it's just something we was doing. Like, hey, let's go hoop. It got me out the hood, you know. It got me in college, but it's like this ain't what I want. Like, I wasn't really taking hooping that serious to me. Like y'all know, sophomore year at JUCO, some games I just take the night off. I just chill, relax. Like it didn't mean that much to me. I feel like until my junior year when I transferred out to JUCO, I really like got on the team and understood that if I played my role all the time, if I was consistent with it and took it serious, then we could actually be a pretty good team. So I feel like at that moment, yeah, it was a little too late to take the game serious. I probably could have been way further along, but that was the first time I really like locked in mentally and took basketball serious.
I ain't gonna lie, I really don't know what age. I just know at first, I just started playing because I was more athletic than everybody and all that stuff. And then once I got to high school, I still was low-key more athletic than everybody too. But like, I don't feel like I really just took it serious until probably sophomore year at Itasca. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I took some games serious freshman year at Itasca, but not what I should have. But sophomore year, I think I started taking it more serious because I started to understand more that like me playing my role was more important than me starting or like me feeling like I should be a starter and stuff like that. And I think that's when I really started to like take it serious, just because my first couple games second semester when I came back, it was able to play.
It was on your book. It was on you tough, my boy.
Bro was like Joe Hampton off.
Bro, I was too worried. Bro, I was too worried about like man, I should be starting like this and all that.
Yeah, real nonsense. Joe Hampton. I swear, bro.
Yeah, bro. And it's just crazy because like once I really locked in, bro, and stopped even worrying about all that stuff, like because most times I was still getting started minutes. I was just coming off the bench, but like once I really just like locked in and stopped worrying about all that stuff, I started playing way better. And like, bro, no cap, watching Last Chance U and seeing the way Joe Hampton acted, bro, like that, it really was just like, man, bro, I really used to act like that. Like it was
you at a point,
bro. A fact, like it was crazy to really see that. Like, man, bro, what I'm acting like this for? Like,
I'm acting like this for. Man, for me, it would be during my post grad year when I played at West Wind. I obviously wherever I hooped, I was always like back in high school, I was obviously one of the best players on my team. Middle school, I was the best player. So I never really took it seriously. Like I never was trained or anything. I just came and hooped. Like I was really playing just off talent and all that. But it wasn't until I played my post grad year, I would miss a lot of like days and stuff, barely go to practice. And I guess we had one game, we was playing this one team, and man, I turned the ball over like 5 times. Nobody stole it from me or nothing. I just lost the ball. I was like, man, I ain't played a minute. Coach sit me down. He said, man, he told me you a half ASS basketball player. Like, you don't really want this. Like, what you doing here? And at that moment, I was like, dang, like, I got people in the crowd like, oh, yeah, we clamping them up. In my head, I'm just like, man, I'm really not, like, doing anything like everybody else doing things out here, and I'm not. So after those words, his words really stuck with me. I was like, I couldn't be a half ASS basketball player anymore. So after that, started taking the game seriously. That's when I really started training, really getting into it and trying to get better every day. But his words stuck with me because he was really chewed me out after that, man, because it was one of the worst performances I've ever had.
Yeah. Yeah. But so far, like, where have your journey in basketball taken y'all? I know for me personally, like coming from Memphis, like being raised in, I guess you could say the hood, like for us, basketball was more the way out. Like that's what they preached us all the time. My high school coaches tell us, like, this ball could take you places that you would never be, that you never would have thought you could go. And for me to go and play junior college in Minnesota when I'm from Memphis, like that's the level that basketball could move through, like across the state, across country, like just to go play this game. So right now I'm in my 4th year of college playing at Central Christian in Missouri. So, I mean, the game that took me different places that I never thought I'd go. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have never went to the state of Minnesota if I wasn't hooping there. Like,
Yeah,
it's not a state I
would
recommend.
never
It's
touch
too
down
cold
on something like that, bro.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
facts.
Way too cold up there. But overall, the game of basketball, like, I mean, the journey limitless. Like, we go wherever we want with it. If you want to go play in Spain, you can. Like, Ukraine, wherever you want to play with the game. I just like whatever you put into your journey, what you get out of it.
Yeah. Well, for me, my journey, it took me places, but for me, it was different because I always thought I was supposed to go to a certain level. Like every time I've always hooped with people when I was young, they'd always tell me, yo, you can go to that level. You can go that D1 level. High school, used to play with pros. Yo, you can go to that D1 level. I heard it my whole life. And just like not getting there, I was just like, man, I was confused because that's the only thing I knew was, gotta go D1. I didn't know about all these other places you could go, NAIA, JUCO. I didn't know anything about that. So once I really learned about that, I feel like it's been helpful just because you see, like, it's not only one level you got to go to. Like, these other levels are decent. There's good play, good competition. And
when we was in high school, they weren't pushing JUCO on us like that. Like, we wasn't knowing.
Bro, in high school, I ain't know nothing but D1, bro. I didn't have a coach to tell me. My coach cared more about being a PE teacher than he did a coach. Like, he didn't do no recruiting for us because, honestly, a couple of us could have went a lot of different places at my school, but coach was just more of a PE teacher than a coach. And so we didn't know about no other levels. Like if you went JUCO, where we from, like we do the scrub. Why is he going JUCO?
Oh,
like
community college, yeah.
Man, like you going JUCO, this what you doing? Like, so for me, when I finally experienced that, it gave me a different mindset. And I feel like, basketball's taking me everywhere, man. Even though I've been moving my whole life, but basketball has taken me to so many states in the last few years of my life, and I know it's going to take me more places.
I'll go next. I would say, truthfully, I've only played, like, y'all came up here. I live in Minnesota, so y'all came up here to my state to play basketball, whereas I just went a few hours up north from home. But I would say basketball has taught me a lot, but it took me away from my family. I would say basketball hurt me in the long run more than it helped me, because now I don't play basketball anymore. I don't really have that interest in playing basketball. So I just love the game still, So I feel like it pulled me away from family a lot, because it was like you just away from home, especially being up north at Itasca. It's pretty lonely up north, especially.
I did think so. We were.
Yeah, your parents don't really care to really come up and really go in the snow and be in negative 30, 40, 50 degree weather. You really be feeling them. That should be dead. But no, I don't really like it. I don't know. It may sound kind of harsh, but basketball ain't really taking me anywhere, but it's taught me a lot. There's a lot that I've learned in basketball that I use in everyday life.
I feel that. My parents love when I leave. You feel me? Come back, we refreshed up. They get a little break from me. That's how it be.
It was tough being all in I was away from the crib, especially like we from warm states, so we go up there. It's cold. We don't know what to do. It's negative 20. That was wild though.
For me, it was never really tough for me because, like I said, I've been moving my whole life, man. I think I moved like 6 different spots before I even turned 11, bro. So it was like I've been all around. Like, so moving ain't never been nothing to me personally.
Nah, bro, it's no different though. It's no different.
I've been in snow at Oklahoma. I used to live there for a couple of years, but Minnesota was a different cold though. It was a different type of cold.
Hey, fact.
Different.
Used to make that walk.
They wanted you to go to class. This -15 outside. Like, boy, if you don't get on, I ain't finna make that. I ain't finna make that. What about you, Ant?
I don't know. I think for me, like basketball, like it took me a lot further than I take that back. I expected it to take me far, but like I think my basketball journey was like a lot different than a lot of other people's, just because I've been to 3 different colleges in 4 years, and it's just like the first school I went to was a D3. I was a walk on, and the coach redshirted me, but I thought that I was too good to be a redshirt. So me being 18, I'm like, man, you know what? I'm finna get up out of here. Like, I ain't finna stay here and be a redshirt. And really, like, me thinking I know better than a coach, when in actuality I probably didn't. So like, I ended up dropping out. I did 1 semester. Then I applied to like 4 or 5 other different schools after that. I couldn't get in because I dropped out, only did 1 semester. So I had to take a year off. Then when we got to JUCO, like that's literally probably the only school that would accept me. So it just like it taught, like just like Eric said though, it taught me a lot, but like it's definitely taken me a lot more places than what I ever thought.
Yeah. But
Man, now I feel that, man. I feel that. I feel like a lot of us, bro, we don't realize that, you know, we think we know more than a coach. Even though some coaches, they be having like problems with players. They don't like how certain players play. They don't like certain players' attitude. They try to teach a lesson that shouldn't be taught. But still, at the end of the day, once you realize it's their team, man, it's either you do what they say or you got to go.
Yeah, that is true. But like, for me, the most part is like I play the game with a passion to me. Like, you know how I play with passion. And I feel like sometimes coaches try to suppress the passion in players. And that's when you get that like knockback, I guess, like the resistance from a player. It's like, nah, bro, let me be me on the court. Like, let me do me. Let me play the game.
You let a player play his game, you going to get the most out of it.
Yeah. Like,
you're going to get the most out of it.
My biggest thing is like a lot of coaches try to box who you is. Nah, bro, be this. Nah, do this. Bro, let me be free to play my game how I feel best to play my game. I understand the structure of everything, but I feel like loosening the reins and letting players play a little bit.
You'll get the best. Yeah, you'll get the best.
But overall, how would y'all describe your college basketball experience?
I'd say my college basketball experience was fun. I said my freshman year of college basketball, I didn't play that much, so I got to watch. I watched a lot, and I mean, I got in. I made the most of what I did, but I watched a lot. But my sophomore year was when I really was able to truly really get comfortable, and I felt comfortable in my game. I wasn't really as nervous or anything. I mean, both seasons didn't turn out to be what I wanted them to be, but I still, I was pretty satisfied with my game. I still feel like I'm cold to this day, and I don't even play.
Yeah, I see. That's my turn.
For me, if you would ask me this question 2 years ago, I probably would have said not satisfying, just because I had bigger plans for myself in the college basketball. But since you asking me this question now, it's pretty good for me. I've achieved some things, had a lot of fun on the way. College has been a fun experience, man. It's better than, because a lot of people, they don't really get the experience in college. They got to go straight from high school to now you work in the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So you ain't really get to have fun, meet people every day, you know. So for me, it's been a really good experience. Like I'll definitely choose it over working a job. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's not. It's still. I still got just one more thing to achieve. I feel like in college, and then I'm ready to get out of it. It's still the college school work. I don't really care for that, but the experience itself was fun.
I don't think nobody cares for the schoolwork.
Man, hey, there are people out there that enjoy it. We have math today.
They can keep.
Yes. Come on, bro.
For me, I think I don't know. It was fun to a point, but for me, it taught me a lot. Like it taught me a lot, and like it taught me a lot, bro. Like with discipline and like a lot of other stuff. Cause like I always been one of them players who ain't never want to hear what the coach had to like what the coach was trying to say. Like I ain't never want to. Like I just ain't never want to listen. And so like being on teams with coaches where like they gonna show you that you're gonna listen to them. Like you just not gonna like you're not gonna play. And like that type of thing, like that's type of thing that like really just like I think had the biggest impact on me. Just like not even as far as basketball, but as far as my life. Cause like in life you always gonna have to like not always, but most times you always gonna have to not report to somebody, but it's always gonna be somebody in authority over you, like whether it be like the police or your boss or whatever like that. But I mean, I'm working so I can be my own boss. But before I get there, it's just like it's always gonna be somebody who got that authority over you. And me kind of talking back to coaches and being disrespectful and all that stuff, like it just kind of showed me that in life that's gonna set you back more than that's gonna put you ahead. And so like I think that's the biggest thing for me, like just learning how to control my mouth, control my temper, and like just control what I can control, and like let the rest of that like be what it is. And
Yeah.
But other than that, like we had fun though. Not gonna lie.
Well, my college basketball experience, like being able to play with my brothers in college, like a lot of people don't get to say that. Like I got to play with my actual brothers, like both of them in college. A lot of people don't never get that experience. And plus the people I met, like lifelong friends now, I met guys that's going to be in a part of my life for the rest of my life. So the game, like the experience of meeting teammates, meeting friends, you know, meeting family, that part is invaluable. You can't put a value on that.
But bro, met a lot of great guys in college.
Yeah. If we talk about like success-wise in college,
it's too many.
If we talk about success-wise in college, bro, I've been subpar, probably 500 record. Every season in college, I tend to be only one of them teams, like 14 and 14, 13, 15, like right there, but not good, not bad. So that's
first college, I can't say that we was a winning team at my first college, but yeah, after that, it's been subpar.
Yeah, like my junior year of college, we could have won a whole bunch of games, but you know, I made bad decisions. Had to sit out a couple games. We end up going on a little losing streak. It is what it is.
They were throwing the L's at you like Mayweather.
Bro, we showed me in the locker room, Coach Jack. If you was playing tonight, we're gonna lose this game. Well, I'm not playing, bro. So
that's his favorite thing to say. We were playing tonight, we'll lose it. All right, bro. You got it.
I don't know. Overall, the college experience has been pretty straight. What y'all feel like y'all greatest basketball achievement or greatest memory has been?
I guess I'll go first. I would say my favorite memory is from my sophomore year. It was the Fergus Falls tournament, I believe, and we were going against Fergus Falls. It was a Saturday, so you know, like it was a Saturday afternoon game. Be ready to get on the bus and go back home. It's like a 3 hours.
Yeah,
I think Yeah, I know, right? The score was 60. I think it was 69-68, and we was down 1. And I had hit 3 with like 11 seconds left, and then I had got the stop on the other end for the defensive, and I'm like, I just hit a game winner. Then it was people that was like, it wasn't a game winner, it wasn't at the buzzer. I'm like, bro, you hating this?
That's a buzzer beater. You hit a game winner, my boy.
Yeah, you hit a game winner too.
That's a game winner, bro.
Yeah.
That game winner was pretty hard. And plus, I had my family watching on a live stream, so it was a lot of people that had seen. It was good. That was my favorite memory.
Solid. Drew?
I don't know, bro. Game got a lot of memories.
He about to say what he scored against Rainy River.
Nah, bro. I don't even remember in that game though.
And what they do? Hey.
Let me see. I think my greatest memory had to be last year we had went to the conference tournament. So we must have lost the first game. Before the game started, our coach was like, if we lose, we might as well go home. He talking about, all right, so the game over, we end up losing the game by like 3. So the game over, he was like, y'all trying to stay and play tomorrow? If we would have stayed and played, we would have played like the 12 seed. We was the 3 seed. We ain't got no business in the losers bracket. So I'm like, we might as well dip. So they like, nah, bro, you quitting on the team. So so the next game we played the 12 seed. They ain't played me. We beat them. Like coach ain't put me in at all. So we beat them. So then the next game we played like the 4 seed for the losers bracket championship or something. And we get down like 12. And Colin look at me like, hey, you can check in. I'm like, nah, G. nah, cuz you ain't played me yesterday. Come on, bro, don't be like that. Just check in. Come on. So I'm like, all right, bro. So I check in. I end up scoring like 13 in the second half to get us like a little 2-point lead. We win a game or something. After the game, I'm like, hey, bro, don't you ever try that again. That had to be the best memory I ever had.
Hey, yeah, that's a great memory right there, bro. No cap. I'm crying. What about you, Ed?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I don't know about my best memory, but
probably when you body dude from Rainy River, cuz on a fast break with 2-on-1.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Nah, the best one really was that lob from half court.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
That was
from Vontae from half court.
That lob from half court. Bro.
Traveled on that joint too, no cap.
It took several steps.
Man, I was.
Bro, the refs was trying to see if I was gonna catch it. They wasn't looking at your feet.
They wasn't worried about none of it.
Everybody wanted to see if you was gonna catch it, cuz.
Hey, what if he would have fumbled?
What's crazy is, bro, ain't nobody never threw me a lob in practice or none of that. This man getting the game, just throw a lob. I said, "Come."
Hey, you went to go get it though. I did going to get it. You went to go get it though,
bro. I said I was having fun. I was like, let me throw this joint right quick. I ain't worried about nothing.
Hey, bro, that game was so fun, cuz.
That game was so fun, bro.
Bro, we won by 35. I looked at the score the other day, bro. We won by 35 points, G.
That team was crazy, so bad, bro.
We won a game and still didn't make the playoffs.
Bro, it was
Northland
mid-game. Northland won that game. We not going to the playoffs. I was sick.
Bro, because told me that, like, bro, I swear they told me the timeout. I came out and shot it from the great line. Like, I swear, I came over having pulled it.
Hey, you would have made the playoffs though if Drew would have played for it in that Rainy River game.
Bro, that don't matter, bro. Let's do what? Hey,
he went out there and folded. That's what he did.
No, bro. What color tell me at the free throw? What Therese tell me at the free throw line? Bro, we don't need. We can win without him. So when
he said that to you, bro. I already know what happened.
Took that jersey off. Hey, go ahead, win without me, bro.
Go ahead, Bro, I done dropped 20 and 8. I'm like, yeah, bro, we gotta win this game. Like, I'm out there playing my heart out.
Nah.
No.
Bro. You know me, once my mind made up. Once the mind was made up, the game, we won't win.
Bro, I'm thinking because Vontae got hurt and came back. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is going to get the dub. We finna go and get the dub. Vontae that came back in the game. Yes,
did
sir.
come back for 15 in them joint, bro.
Huh?
So I did come
And
back,
the
score
loser
15
effort,
in
you
that
should have
second half.
scored 30.
Yeah.
Should have got 30.
Bro, my leg was hurting, G. I couldn't
Cause
practice
just like
for 2
that.
days after that.
Bro, what game was that?
I ain't gonna cap. I was so happy your leg was hurting. You passed me the ball every play. I said, yes, sir.
Bro, the first Falls
I
game,
said,
the first Falls game, when we played them at their crib,
yeah.
and Dan was guarding, buddy.
You
Dude beat him off the dribble. I was looking.
Oh yeah,
at
you had Dan's dude scored.
Yeah, I was thinking like, bro, I should have blocked this shot. Now I looked it down. Nah, he got it, bro. Dude laid it up, won the game. Cuz looking at me sick.
Hey, we would have went to the playoffs if you ain't fold that one, bro.
Hey, bro, it didn't matter.
Bro,
It was deeper
that was my favorite. That was my favorite moment.
that was a great moment to me, bro. I was crying.
Hey, bro, that whole little weekend.
Don't let that make y'all forget that Vontae went up there and smoked both of them free throws with the game on the line.
Hey, bro. I wasn't even in the game no more.
Cuz smoked them both.
I wasn't in the game no more, bro. Hey, I had 21 still at the end of the day. That's all that mattered to me.
I told bro, I said, Mr. Free Throw, Mr. Second Free Throw on purpose. He said, nah, I'm gonna make it. Still missed it, bro. Still missed it.
Bro, I was already upset, bro. I was like, man, this game, we ain't even really trying to win this game.
It wasn't worth it, bro.
Everybody was beefing with each other anyways, you know.
Yeah,
bro,
that game was real personal.
I got 2 texts. I couldn't even play. I was so sick.
You had to sit outside and watch.
What was the question again?
What was your greatest basketball memory or achievement?
Oh, all right. For me, let me see. Memory-wise, man, what was my favorite basketball memory-wise? That's tough. I don't really know. I got a lot of great moments. Basketball has been, I would probably say, that game winner. Can't forget that joint.
Yeah, facts.
That joint was crazy, bro.
Hey.
Because I was tired, bro.
Tell them how you got
I faked the injury, bro.
Talk to him. Tell them how you got that game one of those.
Hey, I faked the injury, bro. I was like, dang, bro, I'm tired, bro. I gotta get out the game. So, I got out the game, and coach was like, bro, we need you back in. I was like, all right, put me back in, man. I already had 24 at that time. So, come back in the game. Coach called play for Therese to go score the ball to win the game. It's craziest call I ever seen in my life.
He told him, he said you could drive it, either kick it or try to get the layup. But he didn't think about the kick, though.
Bro, so Therese goes up, go for the layup, smoked it, hit nothing but
Bro, he didn't go for a layup. That man threw the ball on the backboard as hard as he could.
He hit nothing but backboard, bro. And then
that man threw the ball on the backboard as hard as he could.
All I see is Drew tip the ball out. And I'm just like, dang, how much time we got left? I just got to put this ball up. As soon as I catch it, hoop. Shot it from 3.
To say that's a tip is disrespect. That was a pass straight to your shooting pot.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was a pass because you did that perfect. It hit perfect to my hand. That boy passed it to me, caught it, and you know the rest. Hit the game winner.
Crazy because that was one of my worst games of the season. Remember,
you couldn't make a layup to save your life, bro.
I saw about 4 miles.
You couldn't make a layup to save your life.
I went 0 for 7 before I made.
I had a good weekend though, bro. I had 27 that game. That had 23 the next. So that was great.
Not Lake
Rochester. It was
Rochester, yeah.
Bro,
that was a great
weekend. What people was trying to make their son play G?
Trying to do what?
Playing. You serious?
Tell was trying to make Deshaun play that game, the Rochester game, because his leg was hurt. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Deshaun started crying because he was mad.
He started crying. Listen, bro, he really trying to make me play. I said, bro, you a grown man. You want to play? Tell him. Nah, bro.
Dude did not want to tell dude he didn't want to play.
Cause it was about 5 minutes left in the game. It was a close game. All I know is I had to pee so bad, cuz. I'm like, sub me out, G. Sub me out, bro. I said, why? I gotta go to the bathroom, cuz.
Gee,
bro,
I'm crying. But
bro,
for me, my best accomplishment is obviously you already know. little what's it called? Oh, the All American stuff.
Bro, trying to act like he forgot, trying to be humble.
Nah, bro, I forgot the name. I was about to say National Player of the Year, bro. So I had to make sure I get it right. It was the All American, bro.
I ain't finna hype himself to a different.
Nah, but it was definitely the All American, bro. It felt good to do that because I felt like at my first school, if I would have got the playing time I had, I could have did that. But it felt good just to do that. So that was a great accomplishment, you know. First player in my household to go to college, but not only that, play college basketball. So it was a great accomplishment.
Now I'm still hot about that, G. I'm still
about
hot
what?
to this day. About not being nominated for the list, bro. The dude on Central Lake
you averaged 5
points than me, bro.
You wasn't hooping.
Bro,
why did he do?
wasn't hooping?
He averaged less points than me and made the list. Like I'm hot, bro.
Who?
The guard from Central Lakes, the one that come off the bench, the one that went to Apple Valley.
Bro, he was awful, bro. But he was.
He wasn't, bro. He was stroking that. Bro had a strap on him, bro.
Bro hit
average.
Bro hit 7 threes. He hit 7 threes. In
bro,
the
he
first
played
half.
us and went for 11 straight points, bro.
Bro, he averaged 8 points a game.
Off
I don't
the
care about
bench.
none of that.
Hey, bro. Hey. What did it sound like to me? Who played the guard? Y'all two.
I ain't guard
So what
dude.
did it sound like? Y'all couldn't guard. Y'all couldn't check him, bro.
Hey,
What
we
it
knew
sound like?
who was the best perimeter defender, bro. Stop it.
Dan.
Hell no. We
Come
saw
on,
what
bro.
I did. We saw what that Calvin dude did to Dan, and then we saw what Calvin didn't do to me, bro. It's not the same. It's not even close, bro.
The
Calvin
Yeah,
dude
had
one
30
player,
points
bro.
when he guarded me.
Chris
Dan,
Buckley-
dude
what
gave
did
him
Chris
20
Buckley do?
points, bro.
Bro, what did Chris Buckley do?
Hey, I ain't guard Chris Buckley. Dan guarded that bitch.
you had a piece of that, bro.
I had one. Hey, and I tipped the ball.
Hey, Eric,
You had
Eric
to
guarded
be
that man.
Hey,
G.
I tipped the ball, dude. Good tip. Made the shot. He gave. What he do to? Hey, what he
Hey,
do
look,
to?
on the break, he
Yeah,
behind the back Dan,
behind the back.
crossed over Vontae, spin move, Jermaine up and under.
Hey, he ain't crossed
I'm
me
standing
over,
there
bro. I wasn't in that mix.
I'm standing there watching them. I
I was
said,
over
"For
there.
real?"
Damn, why he do that to Dan like that, bro? Dan tried to reach and steal it.
Bro, that man was
Hey,
hey, I ain't
we
gonna
played.
Hey, Eric, when you forget that you guarded Chris Buckley for like 4 possessions too? We did not forget.
Bro, he scored twice. He scored 2 points on me. That's
You said,
Hey,
he scored
he
twice.
do with that.
Hey, we guarded dude from Fond du Lac. He had 8 points on me. Took me out the game. He was scoring on everybody
Bro,
else,
he
bro.
finished the game with 29. It's next to your name.
On
It
it,
say-
y'all.
It's
On
right
it,
there.
y'all.
Vontae
On me,
Morgan,
he
29
had 8
opponents.
points. On y'all, he had 30.
No.
I barely played. I barely played that game because I dominated them boys.
Hey,
But
so
on y'all,
on the board, who matchup was that?
that don't matter, bro. They gonna
So
look.
who we
They
gonna
gonna
say
look
he
at the
dropped
game.
30 on?
They gonna look at the game film and say, "Hey, that man was clamping dude up." It's until he came out the game, he's scoring on everybody else. Killing
Hey,
everybody. Second half, dude had like 26.
Hey. You remember when we played against Vermilion? We played against Vermilion and dude stole the ball and dunked on Vontae.
Hey, that was Eric's fault, bro.
It was Eric's fault because
Eric threw that terrible pass, bro. Why he do that? Eric
that
gonna
boy
come. I'm sorry, bro.
trying to tell me,
Look,
That's the
Eric gonna
worst
come to me. Eric gonna come. I'm sorry, bro. I should do that pass. But you think?
Hey, it's crazy though, because Eric the only one of us that didn't get bodied that season.
Facts.
Lil ain't got bodied on the loud.
Hey, Lil ain't got body different, bro.
Then I got bodied by James.
Your body was there, bro. It was a light dunk.
He posted on IG. The dude somebody commented about why he jumped with you.
Hey, he crushed on Drew with 2 hands.
He bodied me with 2 hands, bro. Dude on Instagram, why he jumped?
Anthony's joint went viral though.
Yeah. Dude from Rainy River Culture.
Wow.
Viral.
Wow.
Bro tried to jump, got 2 hands,
Hey.
body fouled though.
Hey, G, we not finna act like Vontae joint didn't go viral too. Everybody
did, bro.
knew about it
It
before we
did,
got
bro.
back.
Yours went viral. Mine didn't go viral. Just yours, bro.
Bro, everybody at the school knew about it before we got back.
No, yours went internet viral.
Yours went internet viral, bro. I saw one on YouTube that said, "You want to see a dead body?" All you see is dunked on you. That was one of the craziest videos I ever seen, bro. No cap.
Oh man.
I got the video getting dunked on my phone, so that don't mean nothing to me.
Like, I still got it on my phone. I say that myself. I say that myself, bro.
Bro, hold up, Eric. Eric, one of your homeboys, bro, dude with the dreads that they was calling Sway Lee. He must have posted some on his IG talking about, I'm a legend for this. He laid the ball up and stared at the ball. I'm looking at the post like, hey, bro, you had 5 points that game, my guy. Like, what are you posting that for? Why are you showing out like that, bro?
Nah, bro, he dragged you, bro. Shout out to my boy.
That's Sway Lee, dude. No, sir. You can go check that up. He had 5 points. You can check everybody I guarded. Nobody ever scored double digits on me, bro.
His last name Kexter or something.
Oh, you talking about Kent?
Sway Lee, yeah.
Hey, Dave Monte. Shout out to that boy. Follow him on YouTube, y'all. He be doing.
Hey, that boy had 5 points, and I dragged him for 22.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
He got the video of him laying it up on you, staring at it. That don't sound like 5 points.
And I got the video of the points he had too. You already know I keep the receipts.
Hey, bro, they came to Alaska the next year, my sophomore year, they spanked us both times. Sick.
Man.
Both times.
Y'all sick.
All right, though, y'all. We're gonna wrap up with this last question. What's y'all go-to pregame song? What's this get you going?
Mm-hmm.
For me, it gotta be that Meek Mill Dreams and Nightmares. Like that's the go-to right there. That's the go-to right there. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I'm finna go stupid once it comes.
Juice.
I don't know, man. I listen to. That's a tough one. That's tough. Ooh, I don't know. And you go. I don't know.
That is tough.
For me, it's the Drake and Future joint. I'm trying to remember. Okay. No.
I read this. You talking about the use to this?
I need a really big ring.
No, bro. Really big hey, no cap, bro. Hey, big rings like that. Like when I went to D3, that was on like the game playlist. Like it was big rings and Drake and somebody else. It was 2 songs though that they had on the playlist that like just really stuck with me. So like, but that's been on my playlist ever since I left at D3. Big Rings. Mm. Oh, it was Drake and Meek, the first song they made together. I can't remember that. Huh?
Amen.
He talking about Rico.
Yeah, Rico. That's what it was. Yeah. Them two like been on my playlist ever since I left the D3, bro. Like I don't know. That just will be on there.
Okay. For me, it's this I don't remember the name. I can't honestly, because I'm always switching playlists every other time. But for me, it's one song with Drake and Rick Ross. Always sticks. Listen to it all the time. You know. Nah, it's back on the Take Care album.
Oh, I thought something about Golden Roses. I'll be on that job too, bro.
Nah, bro.
That boy talking about the ride. He talking about the ride.
I said Drake and Rick Ross.
Oh, you said Rick Ross.
Yeah, it's Drake Rick Ross joint. But it's on the Take Care album. I don't remember the name. It's not coming to me right now. But it goes like, and you know the sun will rise with me, and maybe I just blaze. And then the beat drop, and it's my first night here. I'm your worst nightmare. Yeah, that's right there. That's it for me. That's it.
I don't know. I can't name a song. I listen to a lot of Kodak Black though. That's my
that boy Duke. That boy
bro, that tunnel vision. So that tunnel vision when you finna hoop, it lock you in different though. I ain't even know that.
be talking. I listen to Kodak before the game. That's just how it is.
Kodak, your
Hey,
man.
y'all sleep on.
Hey,
That
Vontae,
Pop
hey,
Oh, it's
Hey,
Lord
who?
knows. There we go.
it's
It's Lord knows.
Just
You said we sleep on who, Drew?
That Pop Smoke. Have mercy on me. Have mercy
I thought
on
you ain't
my...
like Pop Smoke. Hey,
He went crazy.
man, say he
Hey.
ain't like Pop Smoke,
He
and now
went
he's
crazy
listening to
on
Pop
that one. You
Smoke
play that for the
YouTube.
game, bro. I'm telling you, many
Have
I
mercy
never in my
on
life
my
put on a
soul.
Pop Smoke song, bro. Never in my life.
Hey, he bumped
Cause
it.
I got it on me.
That don't mean nothing to me, my boy.
Hey, I got it on me. Stop playing. Boy.
He be
I
going
never
crazy.
in my life put on a Pop Smoke song.
He bumped
No,
that
sir.
judge, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I thought Young and Mason was gonna fight on Pop Smoke.
Come on, bro. Ain't nobody going that far, bro.
I'm
We ain't going
good.
that far.
It's a lot of
Come on,
good
bro.
pre-game music though. No,
You acting like
cap.
Quiet Storm. You acting like Quiet Storm wasn't like that, G. Chill out.
A lot of good pre-game music.
I ain't
Bro.
gonna cap to you. I don't know what you're talking about. I do not bump female rappers. Cannot get on my playlist.
Quiet Storm was like
Should've
that. You
said
crazy.
that, bro.
Nah. But we gonna wrap it up right there. So thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said before, make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all Scary Hours content. That being said, we out.
Hey, if you agree or disagree with us on anything, make sure to comment as well. Don't forget that.